Welcome back. Today we're talking about the one trait that separates those who dream from those who actually deliver: speed of implementation. In a crisis, the world doesn't reward the person with the best plan. It rewards the person who acts on a good enough plan the fastest. For NGO volunteers in war zones, hesitation isn't just a delay, it's a risk. Today we look at how they close the gap between thinking and doing. Speed of implementation is the time it takes to move from a decision to the first physical step. Most people get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for more data or more certainty. But in a volatile environment, certainty is a myth. Success comes to those who have a bias for action. Let's look at our first case study, the Good Enough Shelter. Imagine a volunteer team facing a sudden influx of families arriving in a rainstorm. One team member wants to wait for the official building blueprints to download. The other starts zip-tying tarps to trees immediately. The volunteer who acts understands the 70% rule. A 70% effective shelter right now is worth more than a 100% effective building tomorrow. Resilience is the courage to be imperfect if it means being fast. Our second case study is the feedback loop pivot. A medical supply volunteer realizes the fridge storing vital insulin is failing due to a generator glitch. They have minutes before the medication is ruined. They don't file a report or wait for a technician. Instead, they immediately move the supplies into a cooler filled with ice packs from the canteen. This is instant implementation. They don't waste energy on why the system failed. They spend all their energy on what needs to happen now. When your plan breaks, how fast can you pick up a new one? Finally, we have the 2-minute outreach. An NGO worker hears that a local radio station is briefly back on the air for the first time in weeks. They have exactly 2 minutes to broadcast the location of a new water point. There is no time for a committee or a script. They grab the mic and speak. This is about trusting the training. Speed of implementation requires you to trust that your daily rhythm has already prepared you. If you wait until you feel ready, the window of opportunity will already be closed. Speed of implementation is a muscle. You build it by making small decisions quickly every day. Stop overanalyzing. Stop waiting for permission. In a world of chaos, the fastest mover wins. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is called implementation. Shrink that gap, and you'll find your momentum. If you're ready to stop overthinking and start doing, hit that subscribe button. What is one thing you've been putting off that you can do in the next 2 minutes? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you in the next deep dive.